I didn't do it? Should I redo it? Oh, okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's show. I am Anie, creator and inventor of the magical Joule Tool system. On today's show, if you guys haven't ever watched my previous shows where I call it a speed dating show, basically it's a show that goes over lots of products fast. So I give you the gist and the performance of so many products, but fast. So if you think you're going to go make some coffee and come back and I'll still be chit chatting, I'll probably be on another product. So this is what we call the speed dating show. I have a lot of questions I need to answer. And so I figured today's show, let's start off the week shows with speed dating with Ani. Dun, 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 dun. So if you like it, you like it. If not, we move on. Let's keep going. Hi, Melanie. Hi, everybody. Okay, so I can't see Facebook user. If you're not on the Jewel Tool business page, I can't see who you are when you comment. Just so you know. Okay, so we're gonna start off the show with what should we start off with? I have a lot. I have it all prepared. Can't stay long. Gotta go. Hi, Suni. Me too. I can't stay long. I gotta go today. Perfect. Perfect. But it was very nice seeing you, Suni. I love you. Okay. So, real quick, you guys, update on everything that we did. A lot of you guys have gotten the sanding sticks. Well, the sanding things, the sheets to make the sanding sticks. By the way, these are available. We have limited quantities left. You guys went through my case. Jeez. So this is the one where Francesca was showing how to make sanding sticks, so you can make any kind of like items. We even made one that goes on your what is it on your saw blade, the one that goes on your saw blade. We did that. So that was last Friday's or Thursday's show. Oh, Suni, back. How's Jolie? Oh, quick, let's give a Jolie update. So Jolie, thank God you guys is doing wonderful. I still have to give her fluids to flush out any poisonous toxins that came through her. So I've been giving her fluids per day. I got it. I have to hold her. Yarrow has to put the little needle in her. Not little, it's a big needle. I know, Yarrow. Please, I can't talk about that. And so, hi, Karen. Hello. So thank God. So I want to say first and foremost, thank you for all the amazing well wishes for her. You guys make me feel like I'm not alone in certain struggles that I have. But I do ask you guys to pray for my dad. Both my parents, amongst all my craziness, were COVID positive. My mom is negative. My dad is negative now, but my dad's in the hospital because it turned into pneumonia. So if you guys can pray for my dad, I would really, really appreciate it. When will this nightmare end, you guys? When? So I am going to start the show. So let's get going. Okay, so I'm going to do a few projects and it's going to answer some other questions. So let's get started. This is the speed dating show. All right, so you guys are hilarious. Okay, so I'm going to start with a few items that everyone keeps asking me about. These are super quick, easy ones. Everybody keeps asking me about the blue buffs. Where'd my blue buff go? Hold on, where'd it go? I thought I had. Okay, wait, it's missing. Never mind. We'll move on. It'll turn up. Let me show you. Oh, since we have the flappers back in stock, you guys, I want to show these off. A lot of people who just got their Joule tool want to know what these are. And if you're new, you'll wonder how these work. And I'm about to show you guys. They're all numbered here. Oh, thank you guys so much for you guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Yara just told me all your comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Oh, so everybody has been posting that they got their back orders today. I told you guys we are doing our very best to get them out as fast as possible. We're a skeleton crew. crew here, and there was a lot, you guys. Like, it's a process. You got to enter it into the system, the order. You got to enter the customer's address, press, print the shipping label, package it, prepare it. It just takes time. So I appreciate all your patience, but I'm so excited everyone's been getting it today. Today, oops, shoot, flew. Okay, so I'm going to do the flappers real quick, you guys. Okay, so we're going to start. So they're all numbered. So if you lose the little, there's like little tabs I have them put on what each grade is. So if you lose those, no worries. Just follow color by numbers. You know me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's my fourth one? Oh, it's over here. Okay, so let's get started. Yara says this is speed dating. This is a fast date. It is not fast enough. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to clean up the inside of this ring. Do you guys see how dirty it is? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and clean up the inside of this ring. So I'm going to use my Save Your Hands. Just put that on. And we're going to start off with you can start off with 1 or 2. I think I'm going to start off with 1 just because I don't know how rough this is. So we're going to start off with the 1 flapper. Let's get this inside here. There we go. Oh shoot, yeah, it's not in my scene. Oh, it's okay. Got it. There, it's good. Oh shoot. Yeah, why do you always give me weird things? It's too late. I'm already sanding. Speed dating. So this is going to give it a nice sand. So if this stage, you guys, is rough with solder marks, it's going to handle and smooth everything out beautifully smooth. You guys see that? I'm going to zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see the inside of that. Okay, so every step is going to get finer. What I like about these is they have like that little Scotch-Brite in between, so they conform. So if you want to sand something that is like not super smooth or super, like it's uneven, this would be perfect. So this is step 2. You see that? Step 2. Let's go ahead and put this. So now you're just going like this. And that should do it. See how smooth that is? Okay, next. Don't you just love to save your hands? Look at that. You don't have to do anything. Now this is step 3. You see step 3. And this is the 800. Just put that on. Give it a nice, I'm running this all at high speed, you guys. And you kind of want to push into the Scotch-Brite portion because that gives it a really nice smooth finish. And you guys can see how smooth and pretty that is now. You guys see the difference? See how it's getting shinier? Okay, so now that's step 3. We're going to do step 4 real quick. What happened to step 4? I lost my step. No, it's here. I swear. Give me a second. I dropped it. Oh, that's the one I dropped. I thought I found it, but no. I need a step 4, Yarrow. My 4 is missing. It's okay. I'm going to jump. This step 4 is like 12,000. I mean, 1,200. So I don't have it. So we're going to go ahead and use this. We're going to do a big jump. There we go. This should, oh my heavens. You guys see how smooth that is already? You guys see how it's like almost like polished already? Does that translate well in the camera? I hope it does. And so now I'm going to put the pink one on. This is the pink one. Oh, it was right here this whole time. Step 4. Maybe we'll just do a fake step 4. Step 4. I'll just do a quick little zip. There you go. Because I'm filming, so I want to do the sequence. You get the idea. Okay, so now this is the pink one. Look at how beautiful this is. Before it's ugly. It's nice and fresh. So I'm going to run this at full speed and watch the difference, you guys. From this right there, watch this. Oh, yeah, I don't have the vacuum put on this. Okay. Oh my God. You guys see that shine? You guys see that shine? You guys see that shine? Yeah. So there. So that's what they do. But what's cool about these is, you guys, if you need to get into hard to reach areas, like stuff like this is perfect to clean up the inside. So you can definitely use like one of these. Okay, let me actually use the 1500. This is step 5. Look at this. So if I want to use this to just clean this up, look. You see that? So this is great at doing so. These, because remember they have that Scotch-Brite that's going to conform into the areas. And I'm just using a really fine one. And look at what it did already, you guys. You see how it cleaned that up beautifully? You see that? Really clean and even. And then you can continue with the rest. But do you guys see that? And if you want to give it a little polish, just put that little pink one back on. Just give it a quick little, oh wait, which one did I use? I don't know. Oh my God, look at that. You guys see that polish? See that? Really quick. And then you can do the rest. The rest you can do. I could have done more with it. You can actually even go like this and use more. I didn't. I just wanted to show you guys how to get into that area where you've got the seam. You guys see that? You see that right here into that like seam area? You see how you can polish right there? Okay, so that's the little flappers. Okay, we're moving on. Date number 2. Oh no, there. Let's see. Okay. Is there any other questions? Hi, Lisa. Lisa, hi, everybody. Lisa, I saw you got your flat tops. I'm so excited. I saw that on JOOLTOOL community real quick before I went live. I'll comment in a second. Oh, it's reflecting the shank on the back. Oh my God, you're right, because it's so reflective. So that's that. I'm going to move on real quick to show you one more wheel that conforms, since we're on that whole conforming situation. So real quick, you guys, I know a lot of you guys have heard me and have seen me use the soft fine scratch eraser. The soft fine scratch eraser, you guys, has a give to it. I know I've said this in the past, but like, look, you guys, you see, it's like, it's squishy. I don't know how to, my nail, if I push my nail, it might fly off, but it has a little bit of a cushy give. This, in comparison to like, let's say a medium, where a medium doesn't, here, actually use the back of something. Let's use a plier. So do you guys see how there's really not too much give that happens with the medium. Not too much give. But this soft fine will give you a nice conforming give. So let me show you guys with one of the pieces I have here. Hold on. Okay. So whoever's new, know that this is a soft fine scratch eraser. It's different than the one that comes in your kit. So the one that comes in your kit is usually the fine, unless you bought like one of the signature kits or something, or the metal smithing that has multiple grades. So this is not going to have, here, let me use it this way. This is not going to have too much of a give. Do you guys see it? Just a, I'm not showing anything. See, it's very little bit of the give. But if you look at the soft fine, this one has way more of a give. Look, let's show you this. You can see how it's a cushy. I'm showing. It's cushy. See that? It's a little cushy. So this is great for when you have an area that like you got like something that's curved like this, and this is a thin hollow piece. Do you hear that's hollow? So this piece, I'm going to smooth this area up. It's very uneven. You guys see that? So we're going to put the soft fine on. And so we're just going to like follow it. Look. And it'll conform everywhere. You guys see that? It'll conform super smooth. Very nice. So it does the job of really nice smoothing it without any issues. Do you see that, how smooth that is? I'm going to go on this side too. Yeah, so like if you have like the solder mark right there, do you guys see that solder mark right there? Right there. Look at the solder mark. Just go away. Watch this. Where was this all my life? You see, it'll blend it to the point where it's undetectable. You guys see what I mean? Where it's not a sander, it blends. Isn't that amazing? You guys see that? You see how beautiful that is? There's still a little bit I could do, just a little bit more. So give me a second, let it kind of blend a little bit. So you kind of want to just like kind of move the metal a little. Do you guys see how I'm moving the metal? So when you're working on your scratch eraser, you guys, don't stay in one spot. It's not a sander. Move that metal, you guys. Move it. Like move it. That's like moving frosting on a cake, you know? I always say that. Move it. Now look at that. Do you see how even and fluid that is? Do you guys see that? Let me make everything nice and then we're going to polish it. Just so you know. Okay, so now we're going to polish it. See that? So now I'm going to polish. So that all I did was just rub it, you guys. So this was a soft fine. You just got to like rub it. There wasn't really much I did like that involved much technique. Do you know what I mean? So now, you guys, I'm going to take, just to make sure I get all the scratches out, I'm going to use the scratch away compound. Right now, just let me get my scratch away compound felt. I don't want to mix them. And it's important if you guys have, like, for example, I have one with the JOOLTOOL, my super polishing compound right here. See how there's a J on it right there in the middle? And then I have one with an S on it for the scratch away. So I'm going to use the scratch away with the felt wheel. And that's, I put an even S on it on my compound. So we're going to use the scratch away compound. Yeah, I moved it. Hold on, let me try to get this. Okay, make sure you get the edge too. Okay, so now you guys, we're going to polish this like this. So you're just going to hold it there. You guys see the second you touch, it already will start polishing it. So don't have to push too hard. Just maintain nice, even pressure. Change your rub pattern. Do you guys see how I'm kind of going left to right? You don't want to follow the same scratch pattern. So I'm kind of changing it up without bouncing around too much. You see that? Just kind of keep making full contact with the wheel to make sure the wheel is touching. You know, the last thing you want is, so do you guys see that already? Already, right there, already. Nice. So now I'm going to flip it around. So now when you're going to do it, you got to apply a little bit more compound and now work on that other side. You see that? So just hold it right there. You see how I'm kind of changing the scratch pattern, you guys? You don't want to follow that same scratch pattern. And you guys see how I'm fluid? Keep it moving, keep it moving. You guys see that? Just with the felt alone. Just with the felt alone. That's it. Just with the felt alone. And I'm going to hit it with the magic pink buff, my favorite of all. But before you do that, you guys, it's wise to remove any kind of compound. I like to use my blue wipes. It's the same material as the blue magic buffs. This won't scratch the surface unless you have something on it. I think I actually did have something on it. I do see a little scratch. Great. Good job, Anie. The polishing cloth. Make sure your polishing cloths are clean. Mine clearly was not. Give me a second. I just created a little scratch right there. Let me remove that. Good job, Anie. Oh, wow. So sometimes metal gets on it or it fell on the floor and it picked up, you know, God knows the things it picks up around here. I just grabbed the one with my jewel tool compound, by the way. It just without even, like, I barely have any compound on here. Just look at what we got just with the jewel tool compound. Crazy, huh? Right? Crazy, huh? Wow, I just want to polish that one more time. That looks so good. So we're going to move on after the pink buff. So the pink buff is great. You guys see how it's getting a little black? That's the wheel is telling me, girlfriend, you need more compound. So put some more compound and watch. You won't have any black issues if you add compound. You guys see how the black is gone? You guys see how the black is gone? See that? Okay, so now I'm going to use the pink magic buff. You know what? I'm going to actually use a clean one. Look. So this is a clean one, you guys. Look at the clean one will not leave any scratches. It'll just get rid of any kind of compound, excess compound on the edges. Usually the compound is always on the edges. So just be mindful of that real quick. And so now I'm going to use my pink magic buff. Now, this is what it looks like when you just get it. This is the pink one. And I love the construction of it. You guys, it won't catch anything because it's like car wash flappers. It's amazing. Oh, it's my favorite wheel. So run this at slow speed, you guys. Slow speed. Slow, baby, slow. Slow speed. And just, you guys already see that polish, huh? Crazy. Crazy polish. Now you know why people love this wheel. And, you know, put a little bit pressure on it. Not too much, but just enough to, you know, get the fibers rubbing in that area, you know, and that should do it, you guys. So this is a hollow. This is hollow. You see that? Hollow. There's a little scratch. Hold on. I missed a spot right here. Give me a second. You know me, I'm a perfectionist. Let me get this area right here. There we go. Oh, now I'm happy. My fat fingers are in the way. Sometimes I can't even see what I'm doing. You know, when it's your own, spend the time to get it just right. You know what I mean, you guys? Spend it just right to get it. And there you go. There you go. Now I'm happy. So remember, you guys, this was a hollow earring bag. Hollow earring bag. Hollow. Okay, so that's that. We're done. All right, I answered that question. Next. Now, I'm going to say, you guys, if there's anything that you want me to show you, speak now. Speak because, huh? Yeah, fifth wheel already. Something didn't post. Look at that gleam. Yes. That's what I got today. Oh, I'm so excited, Marianne. I'm so excited. Morning, Aaron. I needed this. Beautiful. I'm excited. Okay, so next we're going to go on. Oh, God, I have hair in my mouth. Why is it in my mouth? I don't know. My mic is holding the hair in my mouth. Hold on. 1 second, guys. All right. Okay, we're back. La creme de la creme. Oh, Yara's writing French. Yara, you fancy, man. Yara, you should speak French to all of us. Okay, so remember, if you have a question for me to show, answer. I mean, I will answer the question. Okay, next is, oh, someone wanted to know how the pearl vise works. Let me show this really. This is going to be a quick one. So I have my, just stay there, Yara. I'm just looking for my drill bits. If I can't find it, can you go get me a drill bit? So our pearl vise is pretty cool because it's, first of all, it's made out of metal. You hear that? It's metal. Okay, and so it has like this hole here that you can put a drill bit through to assure a perfect hole through the pearl or any kind of bead, or if you need to make the bead larger. Okay, I know there's some people that have actually made the hole of their, they bought a few of these and have drilled a larger hole to make the hole larger in their beads. Now remember, it opens up pretty wide, so you can get a good substantial size bead in there, you guys, or a stone if you want to use it to hold. But yeah, this is, so you would put this on your flex shaft. Here's the drill bit, and we sell these. These are amazing high-speed steel drill bits, you guys, that I sell. Very good quality. And so basically, you would put this on your flex shaft like so. I'm not going to mount it. I don't have it mounted. So basically, it goes in the hole, and it drills a perfect straight hole across. So basically, this would be it. Here. You're going to mount it? I don't need it mounted. They get the idea. You guys get the idea, right? I think I had already drilled a hole in this. Yeah, I had already drilled a hole in this one. I think we use this one to polish the weird lumps and bumps. Oh, here's another one, you guys. So let's say you have a pearl. Actually, I'm going to record this. So like you guys, let's say you guys have a pearl that has like these weird like lines in it. You guys see right there? The pearl that has the little lines there. You see that? So like right here, right there. So there, you guys see that? So I'm going to get rid of that indentation of that pearl, you know, make it look like a more expensive pearl. You know what I mean? Can you guys see that little indentation? You see that? Okay. So how I do this, you say? Well, hello, mama. So I'm going to take my felt wheel, okay, that I use for stones, okay? So this is the wheel I use for stone. I'm going to use the one that has a stone. For stone, okay? So I'm going to use my jewel tool compound. Okay. Give yourself a good amount. Don't be cheap on this procedure, okay? So you're going to hold it right here. So remember, right there, you're going to hold it. And let's see if we can get rid of that little divot and kind of blend it out. Okay, it's smoothing out. Do you guys see the difference? Do you guys see it smoothing out? So now I'm going to put a little bit more compound on the edge because that's where I'm working primarily. Let's just hold it there. And it's going to be a gradual smooth. So if you bought really inexpensive pearls and you want to turn them into expensive pearls, you need a jewel tool for that. I sell this jewel tool to one of the largest pearl manufacturers out there. You guys see? So that was before. This is before, and then this is after. See how much smoother that is? You can even do it more. Let's actually do it just a little bit more, and then I'm going to stop. That's impressive, you guys. I hope I'm recording. I'm impressed. How are you? Are you guys impressed? Do you guys understand? I just took like a freshwater pearl that is, they're not super cheap, but they're less expensive than, a super smooth cultured pearl. And I polished it. There you go. You guys see that? And this was the before, and this is the after. Super smooth, cultured pearl. And so if you want an extra pop of shine, hello, take my buff, put my jewel tool compound on it, and watch this, you guys. Extra high luster. Extra high luster. Just you guys see that? Extra high luster. You guys no idea how, like, seriously, you guys. It is like revolutionary what I just showed you. Honest to God, it's this side. Hold on. Where did it go? God, it looks so good. I can't even tell. Wow, where is it, Yara? Oh, there it is. Look at that, you guys. Look, so it looked like this before, and this is the after. Crazy, huh? So this was it before. Do you guys? So what do you guys think of this? You guys, that I just need to stop for a moment. You guys, just what I showed you right now is enough to pay for a jewel tool. Hands down. I know this because I have a huge manufacturer. I think I can say their name. Can I say Sybil? Well, whatever. I love them anyways. So they have like, what do they call? Ponds. they have well, because they don't mind this. It's, what do they do when they get into the water and, well, yeah, in the fresh water. Well, nonetheless, it's a big company. So they use the jewel tool to remove the indentations out of some pearls so that they can sell for a higher price point. A lot more, Yara says. It's so true. So I just want you guys to know, you can take an inexpensive freshwater pearl and smooth it out as you saw me do live. This is a live show. And it becomes a more expensive pearl. You're welcome. Thank you and goodbye. No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking. Okay. Listen, who said that? Hi, Son Creations. You know, Son, I don't have dyed pearls. And to be honest with you, I only work with natural pearls, like, the black pearls and whatnot. I don't know about the dyed. I have to get my hands on it to test it. But so far, with what I've done working with fine jewelers, no one has ever asked me for a dyed pearl. So I don't have that answer. So I don't know how it works on a dyed pearl, because you don't know, did that dye soak all the way into the entire pearl? If it did, no problem. But if the dye only soaked through the first layer, we have a problem. Because as you can see, it smoothed the pearl and it would remove the dye. But my guess is if they're going to dye a pearl, the dye would kind of seep through the entire pearl, because if someone wore it, eventually it would wear off. So I have to get a dyed pearl to test this, and that's on my list. Thank you very much. Robin, did you see me do the pearl? Oh, girlfriend, if you didn't, I'm going to repost it on Instagram, this one. Oh, so listen, you guys can hold your pearl, like you can use the 3M anchor tape. You know how I put it on a credit card, you guys? This one's already, I don't know what this situation is right here, but I put it on a credit card and I just, yeah, let me show it overhead. Yeah, this is really old. Jeez Lord. Hold on. Hold on. Let me peel one off. I'm going to peel one off to show you guys. Hold on. I put these nails on, you guys, and with these nails, I can't do diddly squat, but there you go. Okay, so if you guys can't hold the pearl, let's do it like this. Oh, shoot, it's going to pull my nail off. Hold it like this. Okay, so since it is quite large, you guys see this? So I would suggest when you're working on it, you guys, kind of support it with your hand to not allow it to move. So like if you're going to do it, look, let's do an instant replay, because this was really good, you guys. I don't know about you, but let's do this. Who wants to see this again? So that's a stone. Okay. Oh, I wonder if my scratch away would work better. Should we try it with the scratch away? Should I? Should we try it with the scratch away? Sure. Why not? What? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, no. So this, hold on. Let's go back. Stop the presses. This tip is for those who don't have a hole through the pearl. If it's a half drilled pearl, you can't put a wire through it. So obviously with the wire, you guys know my lollipop, you just run a wire and hold it with a wire, right? You guys understand that, right? Yes, it won't damage. Won't damage. Won't damage. I'm reading all the comments real quick. Yes, so it only if it doesn't have a hole, you guys use the anchor method. If it has a hole, use a wire. I don't know if you guys know this technique, but let me get a wire. Yeah, hello, do we have a wire? Here's a wire. It's not the thinnest wire, but you'll get the idea. Go overhead. So you would put the wire like this. You guys see that? And you guys would put it right through and hold it. So you got it. Like grab the wire, grab the glue. Yeah. So you would shove it all the way in. It would become like a holder for it. You guys see that? So then you would bend it and you would hold it. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. I'm going to take it off. Do you guys get the idea? Do we have to do it again? It's fine. I just want an after picture. Yeah. So if you guys want to do it, I'll stop the video. Okay, so here, look. We do it. Let's do that. Let's continue it just a little bit more. There we go. After my fingers touched it. So look, watch. This is what I did. So the divots that's there. So can you guys see that? Hold on. I don't know if the camera is picking that up. So the divots that's there. Okay. All right. So you can hold it with your hand and just kind of like, you guys see that? Oh, wow. The scratch away is doing it so much faster. Oh my God, the scratch away is doing it so much faster. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Wow. Wow, wow, wowza gazowza. So I'm going to put a little bit more scratch away compound. That's impressive. Okay, so now let's just take a look real quick. You guys see how it took that lump and bump off? And now we're just going to use the buff with my Jewel Tool compound. Right here. Hold it right there. You see that before and then the after. You guys see that? This is extraordinary, you guys. Extraordinary. And this is what I used. I used the 3M tape for the sticky. Okay. That'll be more money, please. Okay. All right, cool. All right, we're moving on. That was kind of cool, Yara. I'm not going to lie. That was pretty impressive. Okay, so the next item up for bid is, I know you guys have heard me say this a million times, but the Run True cones are amazing. If you guys want to polish inside your bangles, the wide one is a great one, or men's rings or anything you need to get inside, wonderful. Or if you have smaller rings, all the way up to, I think, a size 9 or 10, you can use the narrow. But nonetheless, these will run true. That means they won't go like this when you put them on. They won't do that dance. I hate that dance. So basically, it won't do this. You have a side view, Yara? Mm-hmm. Can I do it with this? That's all I need. Perfect. That's good. Perfect. Ready? I didn't hit record. Okay, so look. So this is the regular belt. Okay, this is how they spin. Look at this. And you have to like fix this. Okay, wonderful. No. Okay, so the Jewel Tool ones are amazing. Our Run True cones, okay, run true. So this, just put right on. And just give it a nice little twist. And look at it run. Perfectly true. See how it runs? However, my camera didn't pick up that. Hold on, let me do this again. I'm filming. So look, this is my Run True. Look at this, perfect true. And so now you can take this and polish, no problem. Oh wait, let's put compound on here. And if you want, you can definitely use a leather to hold. You see that? A leather piece to hold. And beautifully polished inside. There you go. And then if you want the larger one, you guys, what I meant was, do you guys see there's a difference in thickness? Let me pull this back a little bit more. And so now this is great for if you want to polish like inside of like larger bangly things. I'm inventing words. Bangly things. So like you guys got something like this. So if you have something like this, you guys, that's really rough, you guys see that? You can put the scratch away compound on this. You guys see that? There we go. And watch this. Okay? Let's do it like this so the camera can see it. Look at this. Super fast, you guys. No little flex shaft action. You want to do it quick. You know, we don't have time for anything. I got to get to work. I want to finish this job and go and enjoy myself. You know? Okay, so here we go. So this is the scratch away compound. Let me get all the way in, use the full. So now we're going to clean this up all the way in. Watch this, you guys. Wait till you see the pièce de résistance. You like that, Yarrow? You like my French? Okay, here we go. You guys see that? Real quick. From this rough to that in like one shot. One shot, look. Let me do that right there. From this to this in one shot. Thank you. So now, if you want to get an even like, you know, a higher polish, you can even use your, you guys, your puffy buff to get in there. This is great. This works like a felt wheel on steroids in there. So let me show you what I mean. Someone has a question? Someone has a question. Hold on. Let me do this before I forget. And then I'll address the question. Hold on. Give me, whoops, shoot, it flew. Give me 1 second, you guys. Let's do this. Does it pertain to the... C'est magnifique! Aran. Hi, Aran. I love her. She's so cute. So I'm going to use the JOOLTOOL compound. I don't really need much. It's what? Her and her yoga. I love her. Yeah. She's got it. She like teaches yoga. Oh, shoot. I forgot to record this. You can even put the scratch away compound. So this is the puffy. This is the puffers. There we go. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, mon Dieu, mon Dieu. Wow, that was fast, you guys. Okay, so do you guys, oh shoot, I got my nail, darn it. Okay, so hi, Nicole. Nicole goes, oh man, I love that puffy buff. Yeah, that puffy felt. So that basically the one I use right now is a part of our puffy series. This is the felt. So overhead, look, just so you guys see what it looks like. So basically it's the felt wheel, this felt. You guys remember this felt? But I actually had it cut up in so that it's flexible. So now you can actually get into like nooks and crannies with this too. So like if you wanted to like get into something like this, you see how it conforms and gets right in there? You guys see that, how it gets right in there? Oh yeah, whoa, baby. And so since it's not a buff, it's a felt, it'll have more polishing power, like evenness versus just a, I want to say like a cotton buff. Do you know what I mean, you guys? Like, look, so this is the cotton buff, right? You see how it's like flappy? This is much more sturdy and even polished, just like your felt wheel. So, and then you have your magic one, which also mimics that same car wash flapper style. And this one you polish to a super high polish with no compound. So yeah, that's that. Next. Oh, okay. So Marianne, that's a good question. Marianne asked the question of what's the difference between our run true, the run true here. Let me do the clean one so you guys can see it. The run true cones, these that polish like the inside of the ring or the cuffs versus the like the pink flapper. Now, these are going to only do flat surfaces where the flappers get into hard to reach nooks and crannies. Like remember when I showed you, wait. Remember when I showed you guys this? Remember when I polished this, you guys? Okay, so the flappers were able to get near the all the way near that inside where the solder was. Whereas the run true just glazed right on through. Do you see how it won't get into the nooks and crannies? It's not focused. Oh, put your palm behind it. Okay, so do you guys see what I mean? So this has no flexibility. Whereas, let's show you guys one more thing on the flappers so you guys get a full idea, because that's my objective here today, is to get into a really tight little spot. Hold on. So let's show you what I mean. So like, let's say that I need to get into, let me find something to have a good example of. Give me 1 second, please. Oh, this would be perfect. Okay, so do you guys see how this area is not even? This is actually a good demo. I'm going to actually use a heavier one because this is very rough. So now, instead of using a cartridge, so instead of using like a solid, okay. So you guys, instead of using a solid wheel inside here, you guys see that? Do you guys see how uneven the surface is? It's very, very uneven. You guys see it? Hold on, let me show you guys overhead. So this was a metal clay piece, but you guys see how uneven the inside is? So if that doesn't show. Oh, so if I used just the run true, you guys, or a solid, like a sanding drum, it's going to be hard to get into the nooks and crannies here because of all of the unevenness. But if I use a flapper, because I have the outside sanding and I have the 3M Scotch Brite, it works in, tandem with each other. So look, let's show you guys this. So let me go ahead and sand. And you can just slow it down too if you want it even softer. But let me show you guys what I mean. It has like a cushion give. Does that make sense, you guys? It gives a nice flat, even surface, but it's very, let me show you guys a little bit here. Hold on, let me get into all that sanding. It's really rough. So this is what I want to show you guys. You guys see how nice and even it got? Can you guys see how nice and even it got? Does that make sense? Hold on, let me show it. Let me clean it up one more time. Hold on, give me 1 second. There's some areas at the top where it still needs to be touched up. Give me a second. So there, it just conforms. So there, that actually showed up nicer. Look. So you guys see that? So from that rough, do you guys see how it's uneven and it's going to get all of those even like it did right there? I just worked on this one area. You guys see how it got in there nice and smooth? You guys see that? And you can just keep going. This is really uneven, you guys. But it'll get into all those really uneven areas and make it look super, super nice. You guys see that? How it's just coming together? See that? So does that help answer something, Marianne? Mingo, can you go? Okay, I can't. Mingo's in my way. I couldn't push the button because Mingo is in my way. Mingo almost took down my light, just so you know. Hi, Lysandra. How's Mingo healing? Oh, Mingo's healing, thank God, nicely. Vaughn says he's back to normal. Smooths it out right. Yes. So I grabbed the most nastiest metal clay piece I've ever seen in my life. It's really bad. But whenever you need to get into like, so what it does is it like conforms, but yet it gives a smooth finish. So you're not going to get weird divots or anything. It's very fluid, and that's what you want when you're finishing. If a sanding drum were used, it would remove more metal and yes, enlarge the ring. That I was thinking that the whole time I was doing that. Yes, Marianne, you took what was in here? Margaret. Oh, Margaret said it. Yes, Margaret. Sorry, all the M's. Yes, Margaret. I was thinking that while I was sanding. So if you use the sanding drum, number one, it'd be really difficult to get into all those divots. And like Margaret said, thank you, Margaret, it would enlarge the size of the ring. Whereas this was filling in and smoothing it all out. So it was kind of like blending it. Very similar to when we did this with the soft fine scratch eraser, because the middle part right here, Yar, can you do overhead? So this middle green part, you guys, is a Scotch-Brite material by 3M. So it's very similar. So just like this one, you conformed with the soft fine, the same works for this. It conforms. So that is the difference. I know. One would think that these would be the answer, but they're not. So that's why I got the flappers. I try to find a solution for every possible circumstance that arises, because when you're making jewelry, you guys, there's no rules. Like you gotta MacGyver something to get in there and clean it up. If not, it's not gonna look finished, and all that work you did is there. Okay. Hi, Susan. How are you? All right. So next up for bid. Oh, that's it. Okay, speed dating's over. All right, Yarrow says speed dating is over. I just wanted to show you real quick. I know I've gone over this, you guys, but people keep asking me this too. The difference between the medium and the fine scrubby. You guys, the medium is the purple one, okay? It comes in the chubby. It comes in the 3-inch. It comes in the double 3-inch. Comes in the 4-inch. Like so many different. It comes in the single. But what I want to emphasize is, you guys, this is going to be a workhorse. So if you have heavy burrs from sawing, so if you're a happy sawer and you need to get rid of those sharp edges, or you're doing a lot of potter dies and it's leaving a lot of mess behind, this is really good. Sorry, I shook everything. This is really good for, let me get something sharp. Sharp. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. So even if you're grinding something sharp, it's not going to like tear the wheel apart. Here, this is good. So let's say I want to clean all of this sharp edge. You guys see how it's like really rough right here? You guys see how rough that is? And I'm going to smooth that really sharp point. So there we go. So right here, you guys. So I'm going to turn this on. No, it's good the way it is. Yarrow, I like this site. Okay, so look, you just hit it real quick, you guys, and it'll smooth that all down in like a jiffy. Look, and then you can even get rid of that sharp edge. Look at that, you guys, without the wheel breaking apart. Look at this. Isn't this just lovely? Lovely, people. Lovely. There we go. You guys see that? Nice and smooth and got the edge round. You guys see that? Nice and smooth and got the edge round. You can hold it even more and smooth it down. You can even do this. La, 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 la. And again, it's going to blend. Oh, wow. That came out nice, Yarrow. Wow, I actually like the way it works. Such a fluid finish, you guys. So this is on the 4-inch. If you guys don't have the 4-inch, think about it. It'll last you like forever. And it smoothed that edge down. You guys see that? Like, how fast was that? And again, the transition is so smooth. Look. I'm having fun. Can you tell? You see that? You see how it doesn't like leave a rough finish behind, you guys? Super smooth. And just so you know, you guys think that it's going to be super rough. But if let's say that I just wanted to hurry up and polish this after the medium, it's not as aggressive as you think it is because, like, look, nothing happened to it. Look. And the wheel is just perfect without any kind of groove marks. I just wanted to show you guys that. So like, let's say I just wanted to polish this really quick, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to grab my scratch away compound. Put my fingers on. I don't want my nails to get dirty. How did I lose my fingertips already? How did this? Oh, here they are. Hold on. Give me a second, you guys. Let me polish this up really, really quick. Really, 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 really quick. Okay, Yar, I got to put my fingers on. God, Yar was like into. Okay, oh, I'm putting it on just like this. You guys just put them on just like that. Okay, so now we have the scratch away compound. Okay, so this is the scratch away compound. Okay, so now if the lines are going like this, you guys see how the lines are going? I don't want to mimic that exact line, so I'm going to kind of tilt it. You guys see this? So you combat. So like within a second, the line should go away. You guys see that? Lines, go away. Go somewhere else and not here. Oh, shoot. Let me go. It's not see-through. Shoot. You guys, it's so fast. Oh, hello, Mamacita. Just keep a nice consistent. You guys see how I'm just holding it there? You hold it there and just don't do anything and you'll get that polish. Like, I don't understand when people say, I'm still getting scratches. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Just hold it there. Look, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. So you gotta hold it there. Give it a little bit of pressure, not too much, enough to have control. And so just hold it there. Keep it all steady, 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 and then there you go. You guys see how polished that is with no lines? And then if you just want to get a little bit more, like this wasn't even with a scratch eraser. So if you have some pivot, like little divots, hold it in that area just a little longer. That's a secret, you guys. So let's say you have like an annoying, like little divot right there. You know what I mean? Can you guys see that? Hold it there. Put a little bit more scratch eraser. Give it a little bit of a zhuzh. And it's gone. There. Bye. See you later. Don't come around here no more. You know? So there's a technique on polishing. You just gotta let it glide, you know? You guys see this? There, and then if you want extra high polish, it's pretty polished. Wow, look at that. Woo! You can use the JOOLTOOL compound too. However, I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference. It's the JOOLTOOL compound. Look, just to give you guys because people always ask me, what's the difference? Let me show you guys. So hold it there. You guys got some scratches. Put a little bit more compound on there. It's already shiny, you guys. Just hold it there and you're done. And there we go. You guys see that? from this disaster to that. Wow. See that? Okay, and then you can hit it. So now you can hit it with a pink buff, you guys, or you can hit it with just a regular cotton buff. But you have to be mindful, you guys, whenever you guys are using the what's it called? The the cotton buff, you got to be really careful for these sharp edges because on a cotton buff this will catch, okay? But with the pink buff, for example, you don't have that issue where it's going to catch. Let me show you guys what I mean. That's why I love my pink buff. Where is it? What happened? Oh, there it is. It's hiding. Actually, no, that's not it. Where did it go? Hold on, guys. My pink buff decided to go away. Do you see it anywhere, Yarl? Hold on. Please hold. As Francesca says, it's here. It's just dark now. It's not as pink. So it's not as obvious. Oh, no, that's not it. Looks like it. Looks like a duck. Moves like a duck. Oh, here it is. Oh, wow. How did it get there? Okay, so this is my pink. Run it at slow speed. And every so often you want to clean it. So grab a piece of sandpaper. You guys, well, this is not very clean. I don't know if I want to use that one. Grab a piece of sandpaper. Hold on, I'll just use a cleaner section. What can I say? And kind of clean it every so often. There you go. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and just hold it here. You see how I'm not worried about that? Oh my God. Are you guys seeing this? You see that? Wow. Wow. Hello. I did not expect to do that. So are you guys, so that's the difference. That's the medium. And of course, if you want to use the fine is great for cleaning up solder. Really good. Fine scrubby. Fine scrubby. People are always asking me about this too. Let me just finish this. It's also great. It cleans up, but it's great at cleaning up solder too. I don't have solder. Where's my solder? I don't know. Let me clean up something. I don't know. I'll just use this one again. So this gives a really nice smooth finish. And this also too will take the burrs off, but I'm talking about heavy burrs. You know what I mean, you guys? So don't this, so, but this is great for getting solder out of hard to reach areas. I wish I had a better example. This might be kind of cool to kind of get into there and show the solder right there. You guys see the solder right there? So if you slow it down, you can kind of get into that hard to reach area. And oh, wow. That cleaned up real nice. Look at that, you guys. You see that, how beautifully smooth that is? Wow. Wow, I'm impressed. That cleaned that up really pretty. You can do a little bit more. And don't forget, we also have the smaller ones. If you want to get into even more detail, you guys, even more detail, you guys can see, you guys can get in there. You guys see that? Wow, that came out really pretty, but let's see if you do this. I want a nice evenness. Wow, that's pretty. Wow. Wow, look at how clean it cleaned up the solder, you guys. You guys see that? Wow, hitting it on the top did it really nicely. I butted up right against that edge, you guys, and it cleaned up that solder really pretty. Do you guys see that? Wow, I didn't even think I need. Now, if you're looking for something that gives more straight polishes, that's the one that I suggest doing is the Rolex finish, you guys. So if you want to get straight satin finish, you know, make it nice and straight, use I think I have the Rolex one on. This will also clean up solder and give you a nice satin finish. Look. Oh my God. Wow. You guys see that finish? Can you guys see that? How perfect it is? That is a professional finish, you guys. You guys see that? And then, so this is the finish from the Rolex. You guys see that? So this is the finish off of the Cartier. This is the Cartier one. That was Rolex, and now this is the Cartier. Everyone wants to see the difference on these. So you guys saw this one properly. It's a little rough, a little bit brighter. Do you guys see the cuts on this one? A little bit brighter. You guys see that? Really pretty. Okay, so now this one, you guys, is going to give you a little bit more, I say a little bit of a sheen, if you will. And this will be the last thing I show. So just take a look if you guys really want to see the finish. It's going to give you that straight line finish. Oh my heavens. So this is the Cartier finish. You guys see the finish? So do you see how it's a finer finish? Does that show up on the camera, Yarrow? You guys see how perfect it is? Like, it's so perfect, you guys. It's so perfect. So there's one more wheel I want to show you guys. What is this name? Yarrow's going to post so it's the Cartier that I just used, and the one right before this was the Rolex wheel. Love that Cartier finish. I know. Hi, Linda. Hi, everybody. I didn't get to see everyone popping in. We got Irene, we got Barbara, we got Wendy. Hello, Wendy. Go, 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 little rock star. You go. That's a Nicole. We should call the Cartier Nicole. There you go. The Nicole wheel. And don't press hard. I know this from experience. Yes, about everything. Damn, someone said, damn. Melanie. Hi, Melanie. I know, I love that. Damn. I'll say it for you, Melanie. Damn, girl. Bobby says, hi, Bobby. Bobby says, I use the fine to clean. Fine scrubby. Fine scrubby to clean the funky stuff off of vintage skeleton keys. Perfect. Clean them up without removing the patina. Yes. So you guys got to remember, these, you guys, are all 3M scrubbies. These are going to last. Did I mention they're going to last? Oh, yeah, they're going to last and last and last and not disintegrate. Even the little ones, you guys, don't ignore the little ones and the little chubby, fluffy ones. Don't ignore these. These are great for getting into hard to reach areas and tough little. These are amazing. These will not disintegrate like others on the market. These are 3M. Okay, I know I'm being a brat. Sorry, guys. I'm having fun. But this is really pretty. Wait till I show Francesca. Francesca's going to be like, what? Give it to me. I did. I got rid of the solder. Irene, look. Look. Irene, the solder lumps are gone. Are you over? Yeah. Yeah, so if you wanted to get rid of more of those little solder, like little, I would say you guys use the scratch eraser. Now remember, last week's show, so if you guys want to clean those up perfectly, get the scratch eraser. Look, the medium scratch eraser would be perfect. The little one, yeah, right here, right here, right there. You guys see that? How it gets right in there? You can do that. I can do that. You know what? If you have a sharp, so this is why a lot of people like to have two scratch erasers on hand. So if you have a scratch eraser that is nice and sharp on the edge, you can get there. Let's try this one or the mini, whichever works for you. Or remember last week I made a knife edge? The knife edge would work perfect. I saw it here. Hold on. It's around here. Huh? No, I just saw it. I swear. Like, you guys, you don't understand. There's like a magic force field around my bench. Now you see it, now you don't is the method. So if you want, you guys can use the mini scratch eraser or turn it into a knife edge. You guys saw me do that last week. I'll just use this for now, see what happens. So let's get into that. Let's see how far we can get into. Okay, let's see how far. Where are we? Let's see if we can get in there. Oh, wow, it's working. Whoa, heaven. So what you do, there you go. So now you can actually do the whole surface if you want. You see how it just blends right in? So do you guys see that? And it didn't thin out the squares. Look good? Look, you guys, see the square? You see that, Yarrow? The thickness of the squares? Yep. You guys see how the thickness of the squares are still there? And the what's it called is gone? The solder. And so if we want to put that sand finish back on, or let's polish it. Why not? Let's polish it. Hello. So if you're going to polish it, you guys, and you have such a large area, this is when it would pay to have the very fine on hand. So if you have the very fine, that's a really crappy very fine, so you guys can't even read that. Do I have one on the table that says clear? Well, this is very fine. Okay, trust and believe. Okay, so watch how much smoother the very fine is going to. So I'm not going to stay the same. I'm going to kind of, you guys see how I changed the scratch pattern? You guys see how, but just pivoting it, it makes all the world of difference before we polish the back. You guys see that? That Irene, it's the same technique as the other side. What am I saying, Yarrow? Well, there's nothing here. What pattern? Oh, yeah, it's the same technique. We'll use that on another demo. That's easy. This was harder to do, in my opinion. Yeah, issue. There we go. Smooth everything. So do you guys see how much finer the very fine is? You guys see that finish? It's like almost a polish. That's the very fine. You see that? So that's a very fine. So now I want to make sure this is nice and crisp. Give me a second. I wanted to make sure earlier. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Yep. Just wanted to make sure that was even with that. Now I'm just going to polish it, you guys. So I'm going to polish it with the scratch away compound because it's a full surface. You want to make sure you got it all. Hold on. So this is the scratch away compound. Okay. So you're just going to, again, instead of holding it in the same rub pattern, you guys see how the rub pattern is straight? So you're going to hold it. I'm going to pivot it. So I want to cross polish. Does that make sense? So I want to do this. So I want to say cross pollinate, but that's the wrong word, but it sounds good. Where's my Sharpie? I don't know where my Sharpie is, but oh, here it is. So you guys see how the lines are straight? You guys see how the lines go like this? So instead of following that, I'm going to cross polish. So I'm going to go like this. You guys see that? So I'm going to cross polish. So watch how instead of holding it like this, I'm going to tilt it like this. You guys see how that works? And kind of give it a cross polish, if you will. I mean, if this doesn't make you want to get a jewel tool, if you don't have one, or make you feel comfortable that you got one, I don't know what will. I mean, this is things that there's no way on God's green earth you can do this with a flex shaft. You guys see that? And so now, if you want, you can hit it with the, what's it called? With the jewel tool compound. Where did it go? I'm just going to use the same one. Forget it. I don't have time. I don't know where it is. Just going to touch it up real quick. And then hit it with the pink buff and call it a day. You guys see that? Are you guys seeing this? Yeah. Okay, good. So now you can take it to a polish. Now, listen, you guys, you can polish this any way you want. You can use your pink buff. Let's change it up a bit. Everyone sees the pink buff. Yes, we all love our pink buff. Yay, hallelujah. I love my pink buff too. So like, let's say I want to use like the magic compound, okay? Here's a piece of my magic compound, just to give you guys an idea what the magic compound does, okay? Let me use my magic compound. Okay, just real quick, just to show, but you got to be careful it doesn't catch, you guys. Remember, this is not the pink, but this is not the pink one. So you just got to make sure nothing catches. Be careful with those sharp edges, you guys. You see how I'm doing this? Use an area that is not so polished. I mean, doesn't have too much compound on, and you should have this finish. You see that? You can just touch it up just lightly. So if you guys get a little black, that means you don't have enough compound on it. So give yourself a little bit more and watch how that black will go away. Just FYI. If you guys are experiencing compound, that means you don't have enough. You see that? And then look, all the way polished. There you go. There. Okay, so you guys saw that? You guys see how polished that area is? Do you see that reflection where the solder was? No? No, no, no. Right here. Look how straight it is. There's no lumps and bumps here is what I mean. Not, you guys see what I mean? So you're not seeing the bumps of the 3 soldered little spots. You guys see how clean it is? There you go. All right. This is Beautiful Pieces by Francesca Watson. Now remember, you guys, Francesca does a really nice clean work. So, but either way, you have a lump of solder or if you have little solder like hers, either way, the Jewel tool is going to clean it out and make you look as good as Francesca. How about that? Or even better. Beautiful polish. Thank you, Becky's. Thank you, Becky Brown. Wowza, gazowza, right, Karen? I know. Listen, all of you guys who have been watching me for all these years know that I, Anie, do not play around when it comes to the live show. I like to show you guys the goods live. No smoke and mirrors, no zzz, and look what you can do. No, it doesn't work like that. You will never learn that. When they go zzz, that means that they're trying to sell the product. Do not fall prey to it, you guys. Until you see the full spectrum of how it performs, please do not buy it. Please do not, because I will tell you guys, there's a lot of people out there who just want to turn numbers. Want to dump and run, dump and run, dump and run, dump and run. Just because other people are buying it does not mean it performs. I'll be honest with you. Okay? That's it. My order shipped. Hi, Janice. You're so cute. We are here for high shine. I know, right? Woo! High shine. So remember, you guys, you can either do high shine or leave the satin finish, which was just as equal as beautiful. But since I'm here for you, I thought I'd show you both versions. And you can choose whatever your heart desires. There's freedom with the Jewel tool, you guys. Freedom! Freedom! So shut up, Yarrow. Yarrow goes, I went from speed dating to a long-term relationship, but you know what, Yarrow? I don't care. Okay, you guys. The point is to show you guys. Okay. Oh my God, look, I can send smoke signals. Light signals. Oh, the smoke signals, is that what I said? I can do, oh, find me. Oh, wow, look at that one. SOS. What if I do like code? Let Anie win the Powerball this week. Okay. All right. Cindy goes, mine shipped too. So excited. Yes, Cindy. We made sure we got all your items out. Oh, so Wendy says, I just did a 4-day workshop with gold dust on steel. Oh, you got my attention. I used my Jewel tool on steel with the scratch eraser. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. It works so good on steel. And it worked on the gold with the steel. Woo! Weren't the rest of them all jealous that you had such a cool tool? Oh, any of the washes in stock or back ordered. So, okay. So we are low. Okay, we are low on the Julier Spa. We just got our shipment of my bubble wash, and they tell me I'm already low on this too. So they come in a combo kit. They're awesome. And don't forget, if you're going to get this, you will get a brush that goes with this, or both of them. But don't forget this amazing brush, the silky smooth one. This is great. This will not scratch anything. This has got 1,000 gazillion fine bristles. If you guys want to see it up close, this is what it looks like. It's like, will clean like butter. My silky smooth, and it has like these little, it's just, I love you. Comes in a cute little tube. It's like so. Put that back. If anyone gets this, it's going to be the one I used. Hold on, get out of there. Jeez. So there you go. So yeah, you get that. And these are on sale. Our 30-piece diamond drilling bits, by the way, that price, that I want to make it some, that was a wrong price, but I can't change it because it's already published. But if you need diamond drilling bits, you need to grab a hold of mine because they're all round burrs, and I have these custom made. There's no one that sells only the round burrs, and there's people that are selling one, and I'm not going to say the name because you probably all know who it is. One of these birds, look at overhead, Yara, look. One of these little ball burrows, they're selling for over $35. You get all 30. That's insane. I know you get, but these are mine. You guys ignore. But you get 10 of each different grade. So you get, of different size. So you get a 2 millimeter, 2.5 millimeter, and the 3 millimeter. You get 30 pieces. And remember, my drilling bits, since I have these custom made, I have them custom made to my specification. So they're going to cut beautifully. Now, remember, you guys, I need you guys to use common sense when buying these. Okay? Remember, they're diamonds electrostatically. What are they like? What are they called? Like they're electroplated. Yeah, they're electroplated onto this metal. Okay. I get them high quality. Either way, they're electroplated. So you tell me why one is worth 30 some odd dollars when it's the same electroplating process. Yes, there are different quality, but I get the good quality and I give you 30 pieces for what is the price now? Centered. Bless your heart, Wendy. Oh, that's the word I was looking for. Yes. So just so you know, really good deal. I think they're only like $12 or something for the full set. Oh, I didn't think of that. Oh, I can get the refills. Absolutely. Duh. Okay, Margaret, that's a good question. And Nicole asked. Of course, Nicole asked. Nicole. Yeah, I will work on those. Absolutely. Yeah, because they make it for me anyway, so they probably have the stock just sitting there. Oh, thank you, Linda. Yes, the ball burrs do cut beautifully. And you know, you guys, when it wears out, chuck it. That's all. You got 30 of them. Wears out, chuck it. Wears out, chuck it. It's $12.99 for 30. I'm telling you guys, that's a steal. Steal. Whatever. I have recommended your drill bits a lot lately on different sites. Thank you, Michelle. I really appreciate that. Yeah, you know, the ball, for some reason, you guys, no one sells the balls. They have to custom make it. Yeah, so the ball you can use here. The ball, for example, I'm not going to drill anything, but for example, actually, let me put it on the run true. Okay, so basically, since it's round, you guys, you have the side you can start grinding with and then bring it down to drill a hole, for example. That's all I was going to do is going to put it on the, oh, yeah, so it's the same diameter all around. So Yara's saying, like, you know how I always say start off on the side, create a seat, and then go straight down and create your hole? So that's what he's saying. So that's what I love about it. You get all this delicious diamond all around. Whereas if you use those core bits, remember there's only diamond electroplated on the very tips of that core, by the way. Not cool. Okay, so that would conclude today's show. Thank you guys so much for everything you guys do. I just truly appreciate it when you guys go on sites and comment JOOLTOOL, this, that, whatever. You guys are like my, I feel like you know how Mary Kay Cosmetics has her people that goes around sells her cosmetics for her. I feel like you guys are that for me. I don't have much of a team, so I really rely on you guys to help spread the word. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, they last for a whole. I know they do. It's wonderful. I've used it on jewelry television when I had to drill back to back holes on stones on live, air TV, and they were working just fine back to back. Oh, okay. Sorry, Yara. I can't really read because of that darn light shooting at me. Oh, so I can see now. I can see clearly now. The light is gone. Um, there you go. I bought so many on different sites and they last for only one bead. Yours are the best. Thank you so much. Yes, ours, I'm telling you, on jewelry television, they had me back to back. I don't have time to change out. Let's say I don't have time to change out the bit on my flex shaft. We're shooting live TV. I don't have time to change it out. So there, I drill a hole again, drill a hole again, drill a hole again. The same diamond bit I use. It's hilarious. So you guys, I am done with today's show. Coming in late. Oh, Terry, today's show you need to watch. Today's show is definitely a replay. It moves very fast. So don't worry, I'm not going to be chit chatting too much, but I move fast, guys. Move fast. Well, I move fast according to the task, but I'm just saying I did a lot. So it's a good one. I hope you guys come in late. I hope to see you in Tucson. Again, a Tucson update. I got to post this. I got to share this with everybody because every day I get 20 questions. I will be in Tucson. JOOLTOOL will have a 20-foot booth in the marketplace room at the Holodome. So if you guys know where Kingman Turquoise is, they are in the registration room at Holodome. Apparently, this room is the coolest room to be in. And they had one booth, and they really were like, they held it for me until I decided, because they really wanted me there and I felt so special. So I will be there. Francesca Watson will also make a beautiful appearance with me. I don't know how many days she'll come in, but whenever she comes in, I'm inviting Kate Richburg. So I'll have a few people coming through my booth. So you guys, you'll never know who you might run into if you stop by. So again, I'm at the Holodome in the marketplace room. That's the room that you register at. And it's right near Kingman Turquoise. Everyone seems to know where Kingman Turquoise is, so I keep saying it. Oh, Cindy. You know what, Cindy? I'll be doing live Facebook from there. So I'll be like walking around. I'll show you guys what's happening. So you'll feel like you're there, okay? Okay. I know, Aaron, it's a long journey for you. Just enjoy your monkeys. She knows what I mean by that. Aaron posted the coolest Instagram video where monkeys in her backyard were going down her water slide into the pool. So cute. I swear, I think, Aaron, I continued watching that like 5 times. I couldn't stop watching it. No wonder I keep getting now monkey videos on my phone. Cleaner order place. I knocked mine off the shelf and broke the lid. Really? It broke? Nicole. You're so cute. I love you, Nicole. Okay, thank you guys very much. Please keep my dad in your prayers. I love you. Oh, Barb, I'll see you too in Tucson. Okay, you guys, I love you all. I will see you guys here tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll do something exciting. Okay, so bye for now. Take care, you guys. I love you. Bye for now.